Hey guys, it is Goenner, your Superstar Director. A few questions that I've seen lately about samples, and samples are a great way to use your wax in the Scentsy Fragrance Company and be able to get people to smell the scent, fall in love, and then place an order. So here's how I do samples. There's a bunch of different ways, but this is how I feel I get the most bang for my buck, and I purchase candy molds that you can get at any store. Like we have Crafts Direct here in Minnesota, in the central area of Minnesota. That has great ones. I found these little snowmen ones. I found bells last year, Christmas trees, and they have a really nice star mold, a heart mold. But I know like Joann's carries them, Michael's, any craft store would have them. Otherwise, you can always search online too. Any candy mold will really work. This one is one that I bought in a pack. It's a smaller mold, which is I like, because then I don't feel like I'm giving so much wax away. And two, you can kind of see that I only filled up like the gingerbread a little, like halfway. I didn't fill it up all the way. But what you do is you go to take any warmer that you have. I use my own home warmers that I have at home. I place the wax in there. I don't let it get too hot, because I feel that if your wax is too warm, then it pours out really bad. But if you just get it to where it's just melted all the way through and you can pour it out into your molds, then it works really well and it doesn't drip and create a big mess. And then what I do is I pop these bad boys into the freezer. So I've poured out my wax, I pop them into the freezer. When they're about 5 to 10 minutes, I take it out and they pop right out, which is fabulous. Then I purchased these bags at Walmart. They're $1. They're the fashion accessories. They're kind of by the beads and craft department. These ones are 2 inches by 3 inches, and then there's another one. I grabbed the wrong tag. But then there's a little bit bigger bag as well that I love to put my business card in it, and then a very large sample, and that I'll give away at parties, or if I have a good host or a good customer that orders a bunch, then I will give them a larger sample so they can actually try it. But if you're just going out to put, like I love to leave my business card everywhere, so I make samples. I put my business card and then I do a little sample on the back, and it's just a small little square. I got this mold at Hobby Lobby. They're great. You don't use a ton of wax, which is fabulous, but it gets them to want more. Okay? Then I usually will typically put the name in the baggie, because a lot of times I will get someone to call me and say, hey, I got your card on a bulletin board at such and such a place. I love that wax, I want to order more. Well, what scent is it? Well, if it's not labeled, how would they know what scent it is? So you can keep track in your brain or on a piece of paper or something, that whatever scent you're sending out. But I think this is just really simple. I just make these little tags. I take a label template and then just pop in what it is. I used to put, this is to heat, not to eat. Gets a few chuckles, but now I'm putting in there a sample of Scentsy wax, just so that they know exactly that it's wax and that it is actually the Scentsy brand. So that's how I do my samples. Again, I said that, like there is other ways of doing it. I know people have purchased the chocolate warmer from the Wilton company and put wax in there. Obviously, you wouldn't want to put chocolate in afterwards. I've heard people putting it in the microwave. Just really watch that you don't get rid of that scent, because that scent is exactly what you want them to fall in love with. Okay? Then attach them to all your business cards, get them out into the community, get your name out there, get that wax going, have people smell it, and that's how I use my samples, and that's how I do it. So like tonight, I'm taking a little bit larger sample of Peppermint Dreams to my party, and so for them just showing up, they're going to get a little sample. So hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.